Okay. All right. Okay, guys. I'll be starting now. I'm Instructor Iris. Welcome to your initiate. I'll be your instructor for today. Jump if you guys are new waves, because I look you don't think with two people. Okay, yeah. All right. You are currently in the initiate phase. Your training consists of multiple phases that you have to complete in order to graduate. But first, can I get y'all's names? Say I am and then your name. I have your name, Reese. It's fine. Can I just get this little guy's name right here? Darius. That's a tough name. All right. After the initiate phase follows the basic phase where you will learn about gun safety, like muskets, sabers, and bows. And then goes the adept phase where you will be able to use ODM gear and get your certification. Next is the advanced phase where you'll be tasked with fighting real threats, where Red PD will be on, so like Titans, wildlife, stuff like that. Your final exam consists of a physical and a written part. Both parts grant 50 points each. Alright, I'll be explaining enchantments now. Enchantments are basically like talents in many other games, kind of like Deep Woken if you ever played. You get XP for good roleplay and attending events. Reaching a certain amount of XP grants an enchantment. Enchantments appear as a red circle on the top of your screen. Clicking it displays 3 cards on your screen, and it will be a blind pick. Alright, blind pick. There are 6 rarities: common, white, uncommon, green, rare, blue, epic, purple, legendary, yellow, and mythic, red. However, mythics are no longer rollable in like your little card roll, so you cannot get mythics. If the game shows you a little red card and you didn't get it, then it wasn't actually there. It's an all illusion, the illusion of gambling. Um, some enchantments have downsides or impurities. They can be purified, but nobody knows how to do it yet. A lot of people speculate it has something to do with the church. You can forsake enchants and remove them. Forsaken enchants can be rolled again. An enchantment called Forsaker can give a bit of XP back, but it is currently bugged and does the opposite. Alright, there are also two very important enchants when it comes to enchantments. Insight, which is rare, it shows enchant rarities, and Deduction, which is epic, and it shows enchant names. What's up, Roman? Well, why are you in front of me? Alright. I'm not giving you permission to go into TC grounds, bro. Alright. Sacraments. Sacraments are the same as attribute points. You gain 1 extra sacrament at 25, 50, 100, and 150 enchants, which will grant you a total of 13 sacraments. I want you guys to press tab, press your little book icon on the left, press sacraments, and you get to pick what you want to put it into. I'll be explaining what each of them do. Dexterity is gas conservation, tool speed, efficiency, and refill speed. Resilience is damage resistance. Precision is musket accuracy, grapple range, grapple accuracy, and buffs player grapple and assist. Precision is I said that. Strength is damage multiplier, and celerity is speed and velocity. So your running speed and your gear velocity. Alright, jump, if you guys know what PD means. Alright, PD is permadeath. Events affect your character and lore. PD is in the top right corner of your screen. When it's active, red is hard PD, blue is soft PD. Soft PDs are like TC trains, SOLs. You can't wipe. Weapons are rubber. True PDs you can wipe, so make sure you're recording at any time if you're in a true PD. If you die to a bug or bad actor, a clip of the death can get you voided. Alright, jump if you guys know what incentive is. Alright, jump if you guys don't know what metagaming is. Because I don't know if I don't need to explain them to you guys. Again, out of lore actions. Never talk out of lore unless it's very important and urgent. If you have out of lore questions or concerns, ping an instructor in Discord to make a help request. So, like /help if you have a staff question. Only if it's urgent though. Messages in parentheses and brackets are considered in lore. Talking out of lore, except when necessary, can get you banned. Staff are very strict. Alright, the Crown Oath. I assume you guys know the Crown Oath. Um, Always salute when reciting the oath, unless kneeling. Officers, nobles, and government workers will expect you to know this. You may be asked to recite it on the spot. Always have it ready to copy and paste. Failure to recite the oath or reciting it incorrectly can potentially be considered a crime. Provoking speech or gestures, insubordination, or very rarely dissent against the crown. I guess if you guys can look in off topic, there's going to be the oath. You know what to do. Salute when you are saying it and replace your name with your in-lore name. Also copy in 2 separate parts. I'm gonna wait for both of you to say it. I didn't see if Darius said it or not. There we go. So make sure you're saying the first part first, Darius. I don't know if you already said it, but good job, guys. Um, you guys can stop saluting. Yeah, you say that part first, that part first, Darius, and then the other one that you said. I think you know that already, but I might have just not been paying attention. All right, faces and formations. Um, you guys know what these are. Left face is a 90-degree turn to the left. So if I was facing like you guys are, left face. So that's the left face. And then right face would be another 90-degree turn to the right. So like this. Control face, that's just you following me when I'm running around. Run, run. You just follow me wherever I go. And then center face is returning back to the original position. So this. Alright. You guys are in STS currently. I want you guys to do a single file line for me. I'll do a wedge with you, so wedge on Reese. A double column, which we can't really do one, so and I assume you all already know that. Jay, how's he doing, bro? Alright. Um, so do you guys need any going over on the government stuff and the history? I might still just like speed run through it, but I assume y'all don't need it. You're good. All right, I'll give you guys the history when we get to history. I'll explain the government stuff, but when we get to history, I'll just give you guys a bunch of docs to use on your written. Um, the monarch is Queen Aurelia Fritz. We are an absolute monarchy, but we do have a royal parliament and judiciary. We have a military penal code and a civil penal code. The Queen can create or abolish laws on a whim. The Queen can also grant or revoke privileges at any time, like privilege of free speech. There are two houses of parliament, the Greater Council and Lesser Council. The Greater Council is composed of the greater peers, the upper nobility. Only archdukes and dukes can vote on legislation. The Lesser Council is composed of the lesser peers, lower nobility. Only governors can vote on legislation. Legislation must pass in both houses. The judiciary is headed by the Supreme Court Justice, currently Lucius Valeron. Crown prosecution functions as a division of the military police, commissioned by the king. If you commit a crime, there's a good chance prosecution will charge you. If charged with a crime, you will need to find a lawyer. You will likely go to trial. Trials are very long and tedious. You should do your best to avoid them. In place of trials, branch officers may give their subordinates non-judicial punishment for minor offenses. Non-judicial punishment (NJPs) include things like canning, rank locks, and confinement. As cadets, you do not have the privilege of demanding a trial in place of non-judicial punishment. Branch members can demand trials if they are threatened with non-judicial punishment. Leaving the camp as a cadet without permission is a crime, considered AWOL or desertion. Never leave TC and PD without explicit permission from an instructor. Most other crimes are common sense, like murder, trespassing, and obstruction of justice. Jump if you want me to go through the history, if you need a quick little refresh. Alright, I'll just give you all a bunch of docs to use if you ever need to look back on anything. Oh, you can't late join. Yeah, what's up? Unless you could say your oath. Unless you can say your oath. If you can say your oath and you know the oath, then like right now on the spot without me telling you anything, then I will let you late join. But like say it while saluting though, you obviously have to do that. And you have to give me your name. Trying to find it? I'll give you like 30 seconds. While we're waiting for this little guy, I'll send the links to the documents in off topic. Alright guys, look at off topic and you'll see a bunch of stuff. Holy late joins, bro. Y'all be getting home late. Alright, you're good. And Ren, so say your name. Say I am Ren. You can stop saluting. Um, Do you know, like, are you a new wave? Jump if you're a new wave. Like, you don't know much. All right, you, ma'am. Do you? Are you a new wave? Can I get your name? Red hair. Also, that hair is bright ass red. Holy crap. Um, say your oath right now, and I'll let you rejoin or late join. If you say your oath while saluting, then I'll let you do it. But otherwise, if you don't say it within like a minute, then we will just move on to basic. Because I'm making a little bit of exceptions because I know y'all probably just got back from like school or something, and I get it. I remember all these trainings were too late for me. You gonna say it? So I'm not seeing it. Is that it? Is that okay? You don't have to. You don't have to say it. Just you don't have to say it like after your message just appears. Just paste it. Like you can do one sentence at a time, but just paste it. You don't. I don't know who told you you gotta do it one sentence at a time while your message disappears. You're tagging me. Just do it. Just copy and paste. You can't you can't control C. Are you on console? Yeah. What's up? What's your question? Are you on console though? Because if you're on console and because I think you know the elf, you're good. You just can't. Why? Like it's just like a thing on the keyboard or something. I don't know. You seem like you know the elf. I'm not gonna. Alright, that's fine. I'm not gonna make you type all of it like that. I'm not mean. You can late join. You're fine. Um. So does anyone need me to go over history or government stuff again? You can stop saluting, by the way. You need me to go over history and government and all that? Okay, cool. I got you. I won't go over history because there's the history is in off topic, by the way. If you want to like read over that on your own time. Government stuff. The monarch is Queen Aurelia Fritz. We are an absolute monarchy, but we do have a royal parliament and judiciary. We have a military penal code and a civil penal code. The Queen can create or abolish laws on a whim. The Queen can also grant or revoke privileges at any time, like privilege of free speech. There are two houses of Parliament: the Greater Council and Lesser Council. The Greater Council is composed of the greater peers, the upper nobility. Only archdukes and dukes can vote on legislation. The Lesser Council. I'm not letting this guy late join. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just let two people late join. Um, the Lesser Council is composed of lesser peers, lower nobility. Only governors can vote on legislation. Legislation must pass in both houses. The judiciary is headed by the Supreme Justice, currently Lucius Valeron. Crown prosecution functions as a division of the military police, commissioned by the king. If you commit a crime, there's a good chance prosecution will charge you. If charged with a crime, you will need to find a lawyer. You will likely go to trial. Trials are very long and tedious. You should do your best to avoid them. In place of trials, branch officers may give their subordinates non-judicial punishments for minor offenses. Non-judicial punishments (NJPs) include things like canning, rank locks, and confinement. As cadets, you do not have the privilege of demanding a trial in place of non-judicial punishment. Branch members can demand trials if they are threatened with non-judicial punishment. Leaving the camp as a cadet without permission is a crime, AWOL, or desertion. Never leave TC and PD without explicit permission from an instructor. Most other crimes are common sense, like murder, trespassing, and obstruction of justice. Um, let's see. Is there anything I can go over that's not on the history doc for you? Not necessarily. So if you need history help, there's all the documents in there. But for right now, I'll go over titles and styles of addressing, so we can get this grad run going. Because I know people need to grad tomorrow. Alright, titles and styles of address. When addressing royalty or nobility, you must be very careful about how you address them. Failure to perform proper courtesies can be a crime, especially if it comes across as disrespectful to the monarch or the royal family. The monarch of Eldia addresses the monarch as your majesty. All men in uniform must kneel at the monarch's appearance. You must remain kneeling until you are instructed to rise. You can kneel by doing /E kneel, just like saluting. The royal family address all other royals as your highness. All men in uniform must salute at their appearance. You should only kneel if an attendant instructs you to rise, or to do so. You should remain kneeling or saluting until instructed to stop. The greater peers or the upper nobility. Alright, sorry about that. The greater peers or the upper nobility. This refers to archdukes, dukes, marquises, and earls. Address all greater peers as your grace. All men in uniform must salute at their appearance. Generally, you should never kneel before a noble. The lesser peers, lower nobility. This refers to viscounts, barons, and lords. Note that all governors are lords. That's a very important thing to know. Address all lesser peers as my lord. This includes viscounts and barons. You should only salute to a lesser peer if they address you directly. The last rank of nobility is knighthood. Address knights as sir or ma'am. Always address government workers and clergymen as sir or ma'am unless a preferred title is given. Judges and justices are an exception. Address judges and justices as your honor whenever they are acting in a judicial capacity, like actively hearing a court case. Typically, address them as sir or ma'am otherwise. Note that judges and justices may be nobility. In these cases, you would still address them as your honor in court, but address them according to their noble title otherwise. Alright, does anyone have any questions about that stuff? Jump if you do. Alright, cool. And again, history can be found in off topic. And you can ask me any questions about history right now if you want. No, we're just gonna do the basic, adept, and advanced, which you don't really gotta take notes on, but you do gotta pay attention. Usually for your written, you'll only need to know the government stuff, the addressing, the titles and stuff, and the history. So if you need to ask any questions about those now, you can. If you're confused on anything, please ask me a question. Okay, so like I told you, you do it on your own time. The written is done on your own time, both the exams. So it's not a class. This is a full grad run, so you have different trainings. This is just the first one. Yeah, you're good. Who is CIC? I'm pretty sure that's Commander in Chief. But I think that's Lucius Valron right now. Let me check. Who is the current commander? If you're asking for the question on the exam is not updated, but I'm checking right now. But I'm pretty sure that it's Lucius Valron. Hold on. No, so it's not that guy's dead. I think it's Eldrick. Eldrick I think. But if you're asking for the question, it's currently not updated. Let me check. Actually, I gotta check this. Give me a second. I don't know how to check who the CIC is. Yeah. Yeah, the CIC is Eldrick Halverson, by the way. Current one. That is a good question. Anyway, if any questions, ask right now. But then if you don't, I'll come to my green flare and rank me, and I'll rank you guys. Come to my green flare. Come to my green flare, and you'll get ranked. So huddle around me. Huddle around me. Also, Ren, are you sure you've like done? Have you done TC before? You seem like you don't. You haven't. All right, STS back. STS back. You've never done TC? Like this is your first time? Okay. Well, do you know what an enchantment is? Because low key, I'll just copy and you do. Is there any like thing you need me to like tell you right now? All right, cool. All right, let's get started on the basic. Let me announce it first, and we'll wait a little bit. We'll have a little brief intermission. I just don't want you guys missing any important information that you might need for your things, and then you complain and say that I didn't teach you. All right, we're gonna be waiting like 5 minutes. No, okay. So I mean, what do you mean after this? Like this specific training? No. Okay, so basically how this works is it goes initiate to basic to adept to advanced. This is called a grad run, which does all of those in one, right? And then after your advanced training, you have the permission to take all your exams on your own time. So you can take your physical and your written exam. The physical is a balance test, a musket test, nape test, and a speed test. And written exam is everything I just covered in the initiate, with history, government stuff, like basic things about the game, stuff like that. That's what the written is. That's why I gave you all those documents to study up on. Make sure you also study up on the Trello too. That's got all the civil panel code stuff. So I recommend if it's your first time doing the written, take your time on it, look at those documents, skim through the little penal codes and the civil codes, stuff like that. But this, you usually wouldn't see like grad runs hosted this much. Actually, you would, but like still, you would usually just do your trainings like individually. Um, like so like initiate one day and then you do your basic the next. But we usually just do a lot of grad runs because there's nothing better to do. So we'll start in 3 minutes, guys. What's up, Lyra Halsing? How are we doing today? Would you like to go guard the gate for me, please? You can go away from the gate where all the scary wolves are. Thank you. If there are any wolves, I don't know. Yep, go get him. Go get him, Lyra Halsing. Give me a second, guys. I'm opening the bench cabin for this guy. Alright. Yeah, we'll be starting in 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Oh, you. Hold on. Okay. Can I have your name real quick? Spiky hair. Yo, Levick, bro, you're rank locked. I need you to get out of here. Yep. You had a beating earlier, and you were rank locked as well. Nah, I don't know. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. Tough, yeah, tough instructor. But Levick, you gotta get out of here. You can't do any trains. Nah, you're not good to attend. You gotta wait a day. So tomorrow at like 10 a.m. EST, you're good. You're good to attend trainings. But you got a day at rank lock. All right. We'll be starting now, guys. Um, before I start, can I get your name? Red Eyes. Say I am and then your name. So formally address yourself like this. Thank you. All right, and then I need your name right here. Okay, looks like Herbert. Albert. Albert. Okay, that's funny. Anyway, no, thank you, Lyra Helsing. Thank you. Alright, welcome to your basic phase. You'll be learning how to use muskets, sabers, and bows in this phase. I'd like to clarify that the unlicensed possession of any military equipment received during this training beyond the context of this dedicated training is a serious crime. Failure to return any and all military equipment at the end of this training will be labeled as unlicensed possession of restricted items under the Military Code of Justice. The Grand Codex grants all Eldians the privilege to bear arms. However, the Civil Code prohibits the unlicensed purchase and possession of all weapons. Soldiers are issued at the discretion of their branch command and may carry these weapons so long as they are actively on duty. The possession of military-issued weapons while off duty is prohibited. There are 3 essential rules for firearm and bow safety. Can I get your name real quick? Say it again. Marcus. Marcus Vinstress. Alright. There are 3 essential rules for firearm and bow safety. I'm going to yell these out because they are very important and you need to know these. First one is never point a firearm or bow at anything you do not intend to destroy. Red enchantment, you can't get them. They're not rollable. If it shows you a red enchantment, then you didn't actually. Then they're not rollable. Treat every firearm as if it is loaded and every bow as if it is drawn. Bro, why else, bro? You just know your target and what is beyond it. Red, you cannot get red enchantments, by the way. I've said this in the initiative. Alright, sabers are generally more forgiving, but always be aware of your surroundings when wielding a bladed weapon. Misuse of these weapons can result in the following charges: misuse of military equipment, manslaughter, and murder. Jump if you guys know what manslaughter is. Only 2 of you know manslaughter. Okay, manslaughter is the accidental killing of someone. Murder is the, like you're purposely killing them. I would like to let you know that instructors are prepared to take any necessary action against anyone who is mishandling the military equipment and posing a potential risk to fellow cadets or instructors in this training. And out of them, muskets are standard equipment for all military police. While military police do not typically carry sabers, their standard loadout includes batons. Members of the Scouting Legion will generally only carry flare guns. However, captains and above will be equipped with handcuffs, and section commanders and above will carry muskets. Standard loadout for a guardsman varies by section. Members of the exterior operations section will be equipped with sabers and flares, while members of the interior section will carry sabers, flare guns, and muskets. Any questions? Any questions before you get your equipment and your guns and stuff, and your muskets and your bows? Jump if you want me to move on. Only two people want me to move on. So unless y'all don't have any questions, or y'all have questions, okay, cool. Or Ty, can you do a flare over there? I need to huddle for weapons. If you're not spawning anything. All right, guys, go to that mysterious red or black dressed man over there. Do not leave the huddle until I tell you to. Do not leave the huddle until I tell you to. Do not leave the huddle until I tell you to. Go back to the huddle. Go back to the huddle. Thank you. The stupid at ease post in this game is frying me. Yeah, you want to be a trading instructor, Lyra. Not your current age? Oh, maybe when you're older. I got a little older. I got a little older. Just find a spot in the STS, Sophie. So, um, STS, Sophie. STS. We're not going anywhere yet. Oh, spray, you guys are never in stage. You're bugged? What happened? You're on the Rominus page? Okay, so you just gotta rejoin. Do slash rejoin, Sophie, and then come back. Alright, hopefully, hopefully Sophie's coming back. Whoever Sophie is, ping me, once you're back in game. Because I do not want you running around with a musket and bow and saber. So, you guys are gonna have to wait really quickly. Who's the other instructor? Like in the stage, or? That's not an instructor. That's a MP. Lyra, can you deal with that? I'm trying to teach a training. Thank you. Um, where's Sophie at? Please and thank you. Come back. Was that the one with the hair? Hold on. Give me a second. I got you. Let me carry you. I got you. Alright, there you go. Cool. Um, any questions about what I said before? Alright, jump if you want me to move on. Alright, follow me to the firing range, guys. Follow me to the firing range. It is very crucial that you listen to me during this part. It is very crucial that you guys listen. If you guys misbehave with your weapons, I will dismiss you from this training and you will be rank locked. I do not take pointing guns at each other very seriously, especially in Red PD. I take it very seriously. I don't take it lightly. So just STS on this little gray line, guys. STS on this gray line. All right, guys, can you just spread out a little bit? Keep a little distance between each other. Spread out a little bit. We have enough people to do this. Okay, cool. All right. So what I want you guys to do first is press tab. Press the home icon. Scroll down. Hover over your musket and press equip. Do not hold it out yet. Do not hold it out yet. Just press the equip button. I want you guys to do this with your bow and your saber too. Do not equip them yet, or do not hold them out yet, but just equip them. I'll give y'all kind of like 5 seconds to do that. Alrighty. So, watch my example, and then I'll tell you guys when to do it. Holding out your musket is called shoulder arms. This is called shoulder arms. So if someone tells you to shoulder arms, this is what they mean. I want you guys to shoulder arms. I want you guys to shoulder arms. So Marcus, thank you. Do not do this. Just follow my example. When I tell you to. Pressing M1 is make ready. Make ready. This is how you make... Okay, well, I didn't tell you to make ready yet, but that's fine. Y'all make ready, make ready, make ready. Marcus, make ready. Marcus. Buddy. Thank you. Alright. Do not do this yet, though. Please listen to me. This is very crucial right now. Please listen to me as we are in a hard PD. To aim, you want to look at your target and press F. Do not do this. Just watch me. You want to look at your target, which is right in front of you, one of these little dummies here. Press F. And then you want to M1. When you want to reload, you want to press F before reloading, and then press R to reload. I want you guys to press F and look in front of you. Press F and look in front of you. So you have to be in the make ready position to actually aim. So press F. All right, guys. Aim right in front of you and fire. Press F and then press R. Press F and then press R. Good job, guys. If you want to know the benefit of this, guys, if you want to know the benefit, watch this. So I just shot, I press F and I press R, and I can run around, I can jump while reloading. I'm also not aiming at my fellow cadets here, or my fellow little, do not aim, Albert, do not aim. Alright, y'all gonna remove your musket, but I do not anxiety proc my fellow cadets. Anxiety proc means like you give them like this really weird black like anxiety on their screen, and it is not good. Alright. Now I want you guys to hold your bows out. Hold your bows out. I do not currently have a bow. Actually, do not hold your bows out. Do not hold your bows out. Get your bows away. I'm gonna refill my gas and get a bow real quick. Guys, I need a bow to explain this to you guys. Do not aim at each other, please. Do not do any of that. If I see anyone doing that when I come back, y'all are cooked. It's over. Alright. Let me equip my bow really quickly. Alright. Hold your bows out, guys. Hold your bows out. Hold your bows out. Hold your bows out. Hold your bows out. Everyone wants you to hold your bows out. Cool. You press R to get your arrow out, so I want everyone to press R. Alright, once everyone's pressed R, hold M1 to draw your bow back. Draw your bow back. So Marcus, nice. And then release M1 to shoot. I want everyone to do that right now. I think you guys are actually paying attention, listening there. You too. But alright. Remove your bow. Remove your bow. Stop holding it out. Stop holding it out. Alright, guys. Yo, Marcus, bro. Stop holding your bow out. Press the... You have an arrow in it, so... Alright. Cool. Do not hold your sabers out. I'm just gonna explain to you guys, how sabers work. So do not hold your sabers out for this part. Because you're gonna accidentally slash each other, and that's not gonna be good. Where is my saber? Hold on. It's not getting my saber for me. Alright. Saber. So to use your saber, M1 is a little combo. It's like a little slash combo. If you're hitting someone, it's actually a lot faster. F is to parry. So parrying is very vital in this game. So if someone's M1 comboing you, hint, just try to parry it. Try to time it. To block, you double tap F and hold F. It's pretty hard to do. There you go. Alright. Any questions about the controls? press jump if you want to go back to the FFA or go do the FFA. All right, follow me to the pit. Okay, my bad if I'm stuttering, guys. I just got back from school and I'm a little tired, so. All right, I want everyone to come to the pit. Come to the middle of the pit on this grass little patch or dirt little patch. My bad, dirt little patch. I want everyone to come to this dirt patch in the middle of the pit. Give me a second here. All right, cool. Now, I'm going to be explaining a couple of rules. You guys will be using muskets, bows, and sabers at this FFA. All right. You guys will be using sabers when it's the final three. I'll call down the last final three. You guys will stop fighting. You guys will all come to this dirt patch, the final three, and only use sabers. Yeah, what's your question? When do we use sabers? You use sabers in the final three. So I'll tell you when to come down to the dirt patch, and if you're in the final three, you come down and you only use your sabers. But you use relatively, you guys will all be using muskets, bows, and sabers. Is that understood? Does anyone have any questions? Nope. All right, cool. Spread out, spread out. Do not get on the rocks. Do not get on the little side rocks, guys. You should only be in the like main little playing field, like around the middle and around these little walls and on the little stone stairs. All right, we'll be starting on my flare. We'll be starting on my flare. In 3, 2, 1, go. You guys get 2.2 bonus points for this. 0.2 bonus points for this. I don't want to see any teaming either. Oh, that was a good shot. Or that was. Yeah, good aim. Hey, whoever that is with like the Yorichi hair, don't go on those rocks right there. Don't go on those rocks. Thank you. Or how do you say their name? Or like it's like the person from the Demon Slayer. I forgot how to say their name. Ooh, that was a fumble of a shot. What's up, Lara? What a mess. You see how much shots they're missing? It's okay, they're only cadets. How much prec do you have? Because they probably don't have any prec. 3? Yeah, that's meta. That's comp. Wait, is it the top 3 yet? I think it is. Oh no, it's probably the top 2. Okay, that's fine. Alright, top 2, come down to the dirt patch. Oh, it's top 3. Okay. Come down to the dirt patch. Y'all will only stay in this dirt patch. You can go around the little sides here, but do not go like over here. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. I guess 1. Ooh, good job, Reese. Good job. How do you say your name? Let me screenshot your name really quickly. I don't even know how to do that. A and E. Um, if you would for me, Reese, go into mess hall, say your lore name, and then do a little vertical column, the little line, and then do your Roblox name and ping me with it, and I'll get your point 2 bonus points. With that, staff, you can revive them real quick. Of course, it's Crimnox. I got you. I'm just logging your BP real quick. All right. When staff revives them, I'll rank you guys, or rank you guys. I'll revive you. Come on, Ty. Walk in, bro. I don't know what's happening. Just wait. Y'all are not dead. I promise. I don't know. No, they're not dead. Not. It's a little awkward, guys. It's a little awkward. DMs, is it not working? Oh, I didn't see the part about delaying it. I only saw that your laptop was having issues. No, that's my bad. No, it's okay. Back, his laptop was having issues. Alright, guys, come to the middle here and drop your weapons. So you just press tab, you press the home icon, and you right click your weapons, and they're dropping. What do the points do? Bonus points, they help you on your final score. Darius, drop your weapons. Albert, come to the middle. Someone get 102? No. They can get 100.2. Albert, come to the middle, please. Alright. Marcus. Where's the last guy? You don't mind if I take a bow. Are y'all allowed to have bows? Then take one. Alright, I'm gonna rank you guys because I don't know what else it is, but huddle on me, huddle on me, huddle on me, huddle on me. So thank you. Slash rank. I think it's oh. Check your rank, check your rank, check your rank. Said it only ranked 5, and I see 6 of you guys. So if it didn't work, tell me. Alright, everyone to you're enlisted? What? What does that mean? What? It just says your rank is enlisted? Can you send me a screenshot of that real quick? And send your Roblox username to me? I want everyone else to go back to the SCS pads. I want everyone else to go back to the SCS pads. You can go up through the little stair thing.